of November, got gunpowder, treason and plot. So I think about 4 years ago, possibly 3 years ago, I posted on it was the 5th of November, and I posted on my Facebook page. Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. Remember, we're under lockdown, whether we like it or not. But of course, we're not under lockdown now, are we? But it's Guy Fawkes night tonight, and every year on the 5th of November, people celebrate it by having firework parties in the backyard, or going out to firework parties, to organise firework parties. After this is finished streaming this, I'm going to put some old ads that used to be on TV in the description about fireworks safety, because fireworks are not exactly the safest things, are we? Are they? That's why you have to be 18 to obtain them. Years ago, it used to be. At the time when I left school, it was 16. You only had to be 16 to buy fireworks when I went at the time when I left school. But they raised the age up to 18. Oh. So I'm not getting any participation in this today, am I? I think what I'm going to have to do is do this in 2 parts. I think, because I think this is two. I think this is two. This is two people watching. I've got 2 viewers. We're talking about Guy Fawkes night, and are you going to celebrate it tonight? Are you going to go to a bonfire tonight, or are you going to have a bonfire in your backyard or whatever? With let off a few fireworks. Year after year after year, it's always the same on the 5th of November, isn't it? I'll do this for about half an hour or so, and if there's little or no participation, I'm going to do the rest of it later on. That's what I think is best bet. One person, what have you? 3 people watching. There's 3 viewers. Does anybody have anything to say? Hey, I think this is. I think. I think what I'll be best doing is I'll be just doing this in 2 parts. I think I'll try for about half an hour or so to see if I get any participation, and if there's little or none of it during that time, I'll finish it up in half an hour and do a part 2. Well, we're talking about Guy Fawkes night. Remember, the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. Obviously, no one's interested because everyone's left the building. Oh, no, there's someone watching. Is there anybody there? Does anybody have anything to say? That's what I want to know. No, gone. No one watching. You can see my name there, can't you? It comes. I think you can say it the right way round. To me, it comes across as not lad. But I'm not a lad. I'm a man. I'm too old to be called a lad at my age. 55. I'll be 56 next May. If I'm still alive then. If I live that long. Which you never know. None of us really know when we're going to go, do we? Really? Oh dear, being a bit morbid now, aren't they? Are you Australian? No, as a matter of fact, I'm not. No, I don't have an Australian accent, do I? So I don't know what's made you wonder if that's the case. What is it that's made you wonder if I'm Australian? Did they celebrate Guy Fawkes night in Australia? What's made you wonder if I'm from down under? Because I'm not from down under. I'm from up here. I must say, I'm very put off by the lack of participation in this. I think after half an hour, I'm going to call it a day. After, and then do a part 2 later on when I can get more maybe get more participation later on. From England, moderator. Well, everything's all right in moderation, isn't it? Apart from smoking, that is. Message we do have. Can I be moderator? Well, you can. Yeah, I don't mind. You can be moderator. Yeah. Who are you reporting, may I ask? Oh, that was retracted then. Lottery, shut up. Don't quite catch your drift there, I'm sorry. Getting rid. What you getting? Lottie. I keep telling you, you can't. You've asked me that before. I said yes, you can. You keep saying things and then retracting it. I don't know what it's. This is all very puzzling. This is. Then put me moderator. Well, you can be moderator if you like. Be a moderator. It's YouTube controlling my YouTube controlling my messages. I get it now. They don't like what you're posting. That's what it is. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to. How do I put you as moderator? No, it's not YouTube. It's someone else. It's not me. I didn't delete your messages. Go out the top somewhere. Where are you from? Yes, it is. All your messages are getting deleted. I'm 22. I'm 55. Oh, it's you deleting them. You're retracting your messages, aren't you? I must say, I'm getting very little participation in this morning. Because when you see them, I delete them. What are you? I'm reporting you. What have I done to be reported for? Could you explain to me what you reported me for? That's it. There's no more silly messages from that guy. I've hidden him. Does anybody else want to take part in the conversation? I've got rid of that idiot. Is there anybody there? Does anybody else want to participate in the? Who's celebrating Guy Fawkes night tonight? is going to a bonfire or organising their own bonfire? That's what I want to know. Quick, put the news on. It's happening. Oh, that's interesting. What's happening? What's happening on the news? What's happening on the news, eh? And my viewing figures are going up, I notice. Oh. Yeah. American Civil War just started. First I've heard of it. Get BBC News on now. They're saying it's the communists. So does the American just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show? Let's put a TV on. Right. Right, let me see. BBC. Oh, the BBC News, it's on BBC Two.
Have escaped, but fears have grown that some may have been trapped in the underground car park. Dozens of empty cars have been retrieved, but others have not yet been reached. When we asked one police officer if he knew whether anyone had died here, he wouldn't tell us. Many Spaniards are furious at a lack of information. Today in the second city, Barcelona, a new deluge filled the streets, cancelling trains and planes, bringing more misery. Last week's devastating floodwaters have long receded, but they've exposed anger and a sense of abandonment, and that feeling is not going away. Nick Beak, BBC News, Valencia.
Well, the Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez.
There's nothing on here about the American Civil War.
In Madrid, speaking following a cabinet meeting that he has held in response to these devastating scenes that we've seen in eastern Spain, and he's just said that 14,898 police officers and troops have been deployed in areas hit by flash floods. And of course, last week and continuing over the weekend, we saw local people very angry about the perceived lack of warning ahead of this torrential rain, which has caused such damage and caused the death of more than 200 people in places like Valencia. The Polish authorities have warned that incendiary packages placed on cargo flights earlier this year were possible practice runs by Russia's spy agency for attacks on transatlantic planes. One package caught fire in a warehouse in Birmingham in July, another on the ground in Germany, and 2 more were found in Poland. Russia has denied involvement. Our security correspondent Frank Gardner.
There's nothing on here about the American Civil War.
Alarm in those countries.
Back in July, on July the 22nd, there was a suspicious package that caught fire, self-ignited, at a DHL warehouse in Minworth, the suburb of Birmingham. And that was put out with. There were no injuries. It was dealt with at the time. But at around that time, another one exploded in a container in Leipzig. Again, it was a package that was due to be placed on a cargo flight. And then there were also 2 other packages in Warsaw, in Poland, and a number of arrests have been made there now. So this is all feeding into a pattern that both the Polish authorities and US authorities suspect could be part of what is called a Russian hybrid warfare. Now, Russia denies any involvement in this whatsoever, but Western officials, Western intelligence officials, suspect that this is some kind of punishment for Western backing for Ukraine. One fact that we can certainly point to is that there has been a conviction, the first conviction under the Britain's new National Security Act that came into force last year, of a man who has been accused of...
No, sorry. I've just...
So...
I've just watched, look through all the headlines, and there's nothing about an American Civil, on the BBC News, about an American Civil War starting, sorry. So that was just an elaborate hoax. I have got better things to do, but just at the moment I'm doing this. I think if I'm going to call it a day soon, then later on I'm going to do a part 2 of this discussion, in which the chances are I might get more participation and more better viewing figures, because I'm not doing too well with this. No one's taking part in the conversation, and the ones who do are only just acting silly. So I'm not very impressed. What conversation? What do you want? I'm talking about Guy Fawkes night. It's Guy Fawkes night tonight. I'm asking, is anyone celebrating Guy Fawkes night tonight? Is anyone organising their own bonfire? Their own bonfire part. But by bonfire, I mean firework party. Is anyone organising their own bonfire, or going to somebody else's bonfire? Guy Fawkes night tonight, 5th of November. Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. No, just blazing tonight. What about you? I'm gonna just watch the fireworks through my window. Safest thing to do. You're safer away from them, really, aren't you? Because they're dangerous. It'll probably be about the Battle of the Somme or something like that. In fact, I might film it anyway. I'll probably film it from my bedroom window. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. No, I don't have a girlfriend. No, unfortunately. I wish I did. I wish I did have one, but I just haven't. It's one of those things you just have to put up with in life, innit? You never know, do you? Really? You never know. But you never know what's just around the corner. Oh. Have a shave, tidy yourself up. Yeah, good advice there. Good advice. Maybe you're right. My viewing figures are creeping up a bit now. I've got the most fantastic viewing figures for the last live stream discussion that I had, but it's not like that this morning. Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? Has anybody got anything to say? There's six watching. So has anybody got anything to say? 5 now, going down. Oh, this is not going too well. This. Maybe it's just done it at the wrong time. I've set myself a goal to get my number of public watch hours up to the 1,600 mark before the end of the year. It doesn't look as if I'm going to achieve it the way things are going now, really. There's been a complete lack of interest in this. Do something funny. I was the only one who could do that when I was in junior school. I'd never come across anybody else who's been able to do it. Do things. Anyway, I've got this up to our. I've got.
Dedicated UK course. Visit nutribullet.co.uk to order yours today. The proceeding was a paid presentation for the NutriBullet Portable Blender.